These lyrics actually point to a famous case all the way from 2013 when a 16-year-old named Tyrell Davidson would end up killing another 16-year-old named Chauncey Brown. Brown was also known in the streets as Bossman, and he was a loved member of the 30 Deep clique. Tyrell would eventually be charged for the murder of Bossman, but in an effort to get him free, his mother would somehow get her hands on the witness list of the case, which would include other youths from both sides of the rivalry, including James Moore, aka James Deuce, who was a friend of Bossman, and a 30 Deep affiliate who had allegedly been with Bossman the night Tyrell had killed him. There was also Noah Barnes, who was a friend of Tyrell and had allegedly been with him the night of the murder. In order to get rid of both of these key witnesses, the mother would allegedly get the help of her brother, nephew, and a third man who would end up hunting down and killing both James and Noah in brutal execution-style slayings, both killings taking place within 7 months of the murder of Chauncey. In 2015, it would seem that the mother's evil plan had actually worked, and Tyrell's charges were dropped. But already the following year, everything would for a moment come crashing down, as both Tyrell and his mother were charged with multiple murders, and the case would become nationally known outside of St. Louis as the Murder Mom case. But the twists and turns weren't over, and in 2018, these murder charges against the mother were this time dismissed, after a detective who was the state's key witness received a brain cancer diagnosis, and the judge refused to delay the trial. Crazy. However, Tyrell would eventually enter a guilty plea and receive a 12-year sentence in the end for the murder of Chauncey, aka Bossman, in 2020. Of course, to anyone outside of the St.